Lily's adventure with Max the sailor. Lily could hardly wait. Tomorrow was a special day. She would be taking a boat ride all by herself to visit her Grandma Rose on a distant island called Everwood. It would be Lily's very first trip without her parents, and the excitement was bubbling inside her like a fizzy drink. When morning came, Lily's mom gently shook her awake. "Come on, Lily, it's time to go," she said with a smile. "The harbor is a long walk from here." Lily jumped out of bed and dressed quickly. She felt too excited to eat breakfast, so she just grabbed a slice of bread as they left their little seaside cottage. The sun was just starting to peek over the horizon, and the salty breeze from the ocean made Lily even more eager to set off on her big adventure. As they walked to the harbor, Lily's mom reminded her, "Now remember, sweetheart, don't talk to strangers, and Grandma Rose will be waiting for you when you get to Everwood. You'll be just fine." When they arrived, the boat was waiting at the dock, its white sails flapping in the wind. Lily's heart raced with excitement as she waved goodbye to her mom and boarded the boat. She found a cozy spot near the window and watched as the boat began to sail away from the shore. The sparkling waves rolled by, and soon her little village disappeared from view. The boat ride was smooth, and Lily loved watching the seabirds fly overhead and the dolphins playfully swimming alongside the boat. But after a while, the rocking of the boat made her sleepy, and she soon drifted off into a nap. When Lily woke up, it was already getting dark, and the boat seemed to be slowing down. She looked around and noticed that the boat had docked at a small, unfamiliar harbor. There weren't many people left on board, but one man caught her eye. He was tall and rugged, with sun-weathered skin and a scruffy beard. He was wearing a sailor's cap and had a large anchor tattoo on his arm. He smiled at Lily, but she felt a little nervous. "Hello there," the man said in a deep, friendly voice. "Are you headed to Everwood?" Lily nodded but didn't say anything. She remembered her mom's words about not talking to strangers. "Well, I hate to tell you this, but we passed Everwood while you were asleep," the man said, scratching his beard. "You missed your stop." Lily's heart sank. She missed her stop. What would she do now? She didn't know anyone here, and Grandma Rose was waiting for her. The thought of being so far from home made her eyes well up with tears. "Don't worry, I can help you get there," the man said kindly. "My name's Max. I'm a sailor, and I know these waters like the back of my hand." Lily wasn't sure what to do. Max seemed nice, but she didn't know if she should trust him. He looked like he had been on many adventures, with his scruffy beard and tanned skin, but Lily didn't know if that made him safe. She remembered her mom's warning again and decided to stay quiet. Max, sensing her hesitation, said, "You must be scared, but I promise I'll help you get back to your grandma. I'm a sailor, after all." The boat came to a stop, and Max stood up. "Come on, we've got to get off here." I'll help you find a way to Everwood. Lily didn't have any other choice. She followed Max off the boat, holding her breath as they stepped onto the dock. The small harbor town was bustling with people closing up shops and fishermen returning from a long day at sea. Max hailed a small, rickety boat tied to the dock. "We'll take this boat. It's mine," he said, waving her over. Lily climbed into the boat, and Max steered them away from the harbor. They sailed through the night, the stars twinkling above them. The only sound was the gentle splash of the waves as the boat cut through the water. "Where are we going now?" Lily asked, her voice small. "We're going to a nearby island where I have some friends. After that, we'll head straight to Everwood," Max said, smiling under his thick beard. After a while, they docked at a tiny island with only a few houses. Max led Lily to a small cafe by the shore. Inside, a couple of men were sitting at a table, talking and laughing. When they saw Max, they waved him over. "Max, who's the little sailor with you?" one of the men asked, smiling at Lily. "This is Lily. She's on her way to Everwood, but we're making a stop here first," Max explained. "She's lost, so I'm helping her out." Lily felt uneasy again. The men looked tough, with their big muscles and serious faces. One of them had a missing tooth, and the other had an eye patch. They looked like they had seen a lot of dangerous things on the sea. She stayed quiet and didn't touch the glass of water they offered her, just in case. Max noticed her nervousness. "Don't worry, Lily," he said. "We'll get to Everwood soon. Why don't you get some rest? You'll need your strength for the journey tomorrow." They showed Lily to a small room upstairs, and she lay down on the soft bed, but she couldn't sleep. She kept thinking about how far away Grandma Rose was and how worried her mom must be. The moonlight streamed through the window, casting shadows on the floor. Finally, after what seemed like hours, Lily drifted off to sleep. When Lily woke up the next morning, the sun was already high in the sky. She jumped out of bed, eager to get to Everwood. She rushed downstairs and found Max waiting for her by the door. "Ready for the last part of the trip?" he asked, giving her a warm smile. They climbed into Max's boat again, and this time, the journey seemed quicker. The island of Everwood appeared on the horizon, its tall trees and beautiful shoreline glowing in the sunlight. Lily felt her heart soar. She was almost there. As they pulled into the dock, Lily spotted Grandma Rose waiting for her, waving excitedly. Lily jumped out of the boat and ran into her grandma's arms. "Oh, Lily, I've been so worried. I thought something had happened to you," Grandma Rose said, hugging her tight. "I'm okay, Grandma," Lily said, smiling. "Max helped me get here." Grandma Rose looked at Max and smiled warmly. "Thank you so much for helping my granddaughter. Please, won't you stay for tea?" Max smiled, tipping his sailor's hat. "Thank you, ma'am, but I must be off." I've got more adventures waiting for me out there." Lily waved goodbye to Max as he sailed off into the distance. Feeling grateful for the kind sailor who had turned her scary adventure into a fun, unforgettable journey.